it's Lalita and welcome to Pillai Center Practice. It's been a long time and I know the summer seemed to be hectic for everyone, but particularly my house. We were undergoing some renovation of our house. So the thing that I wanted to talk about to you today is Venus, the planet of Shrim Brasi. Shrim Brasi is your password to a better life, to wealth, to abundance that doesn't decline. And we cannot do everything by ourselves because the planets make our consciousness according to Vedic astrology. And also it makes sense if you imagine the moon and what happens with the different phases of the moon. One day you feel upbeat, and on the full moon you feel a little tense, and maybe when it's new moon you feel slightly depressed. And just think of the waves, how the ocean rises with certain lunar phases, right? So imagine Venus, now the planet of happiness on this planet, and the planet that can give you the 200% life that you want. So you can have fulfillment on the earth plane. You know, there is the path of the householder, meaning you have a normal life, you have duties, you have work, and maybe you have a family and children, and you can still enjoy life and be deeply spiritual. This is the path that teaches, that is taught by Venus. So Venus is not just about being an ascetic. Venus says, let's be realistic. We want to be happy. We want to have a relationship. So now Venus will be in Libra until January 1st, and that's an extraordinary time because Venus moves every month after 25 days or so. So this time you have Venus in a very strong placement for your happiness until January 1st. So here's what you can do. First of all, remember that Libra is the sign of commitment and relationship that lasts in time. So a meaningful relationship requires commitment. This is the place where Saturn, the planet that goes slowly, cautiously, and for the long term, becomes exalted. So Libra is not just about having fun in social life, which you can have, but to a limited extent. Otherwise, you miss out on other important life goals. So here you have to commit to your relationship if you want your relationship to be a meaningful one. And also it teaches you to be gracious in your speech and behavior, so that person will respond better to you. So imagine you want to get along with someone and you keep, throwing things at them and getting upset. It's not gonna work, right? So Venus in Libra will teach you to be a little more gracious. And I know when we run all day long, it's hard to think of others and how they need to be treated in order for them to be happy, and so you can be happy as well. So how do you do that? First of all, you connect with Venus, wear nice pink clothes, white clothes, be groomed, just don't skimp on grooming, because Venus is very refined. Venus wants you to be beautiful. And once you have decided whether you want a relationship or not, work on that relationship. Saturn is the planet that works, and in Libra it becomes exalted, right? So to have a good relationship, you have to be committed, and you have to be also working towards the happiness of that person. So do the things that make the other person happy. In turn, that person will make you happy. So that's how it works. Now let's talk about Shrim Brasi. Venus in a strong sign ruled by Venus can give you the abundance that you seek. So Venus in Libra can give you beauty, can give you more creativity for your projects, and also more money. So a strong Venus brings wealth, brings comfort, and brings luxury. Not as much as Taurus, because Taurus is more materially inclined, but still a strong Venus will give you the gracious attitude and a diplomatic way of doing things and speaking to others and enjoying being with others that will benefit you also in your finances. And the other thing is that in the middle of October, Venus will be retrograde. That is a fantastic time for cinematography, so for people in movie businesses, but also for everyone who uses video for work. So make your best productions between the middle of October until January 1st, for 1.5 months. And then Venus will be direct again. So this is a time where you can have your cake and eat it too. So your work will be more enjoyable. Your business partner will be more inclined to make you happy, and also you want to make others happy. So enjoy this 200% life, and you can use this password I'm going to give you, and it's sound waves, the sound waves for Venus. And it's Om Shukraya Namaha. Om Shukraya Namaha. So when you chant Om Shukraya Namaha, Om Shukraya Namaha, Om Shukraya Namaha, say 108 times, your brain will change. You will rewire your brain for happiness and success. And also you can invoke Goddess Lakshmi, who is the archetype who controls Venus. So Venus will listen to Goddess Lakshmi. If you make friends with Goddess Lakshmi through Shrimrazi, through devotion to this archetype, and make Goddess Lakshmi come alive in you, then Venus will only help you and make you happy. So I hope you enjoyed this, and stay connected and write your questions. I'll be happy to answer as soon as possible. And see you soon. Thank you so much for watching.